It's Healthy Atheist, and I'm still reading journals. All right, we're in February of '09. Yes, February 1st. I'm so hot and cold towards Brendan. It's weird to think that this guy could be the one. I like him, but at the same time, I'm like, what? Oh well, today is Sunday, and I went to church last night, then hung out with Amy, Nat, and Javis. I got my hair cut, and it's a little shorter than I wanted, but it'll grow. Amy's having a Super Bowl party. That should be fun. I'm supposed to go over early with Javis, but I don't have any idea about what time. I'm so tired from last night. I should take a nap. I don't know what I did that night. What? I don't know. Doesn't matter. February 5th. Alright, sorry. I've had some vodka today because I'm borderline alcoholic. I'm working on it, folks. Nobody cares. February 5th. I'm really kind of digging Mr. Wilson, except I'm not sure about his intelligence level, his career choice. I wish he'd go ahead and shave his head, but other than that, he might be a keeper. So he must have been balding. Gentlemen, if you are balding, I recommend you just go ahead and shave your head. Stop hanging on to sprouts and sprigs. Where am I? Ideally, I'd like to buy Mom and Dad's house and live there, but who knows? Otherwise, I'll just live up here. I don't really want to live in Brandon Wilson's house. We'll see. The man really likes me. It's kind of nerve-wracking. I skipped to my 3 o'clock class today. I was on my way to Decatur when Dawn called and canceled. Then I got a text from Tyson saying Beck and company were sick. So I called Beck to see if she needed anything, and I ended up keeping Beefy Noah for a while. My nephew Noah, I always called him Beef. It's fine. Oh, so the day wasn't a complete waste. I think I remember that day. Yeah. You know what? There's an evolutionary benefit to having a gay in your family. Most likely the gays don't have kids of their own, so they're always available to help. Take a note, Christians. Anyway, I'm glad I wasn't stuck up here. I'll probably go over to Vince and Tamara's tonight after class and hang out with their Bible study people. I have a statistics test today. I'm not looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll do fine. I've been kind of frustrated out at roommates. I'll blame Tom. Heather asked for toilet paper. I told her I didn't have any. Then I told her I lied. And I had some in my car. I just... What? Jeez. I just don't want to be the only one buying toilet paper for the house. And she's not all that responsible and will accidentally take advantage. Anyway, I'm off to stinking school. Well, okay, well technically I didn't have any. Oh geez, February 10th. Oh crap. I totally went a bit too far with Mr. Wilson. Oh crap. It was fun, but now what do I do? I'm so confused. I kind of want to end it as well as end it. Maybe I should call Sutter again and just unload more garbage and confusion. Ugh, why me? I'm afraid I'll never be happy or content with this life, especially when I cannot express or act on certain things. Crap! Maybe I'll talk to Nat and come clean. Crap! I never did talk to Natalie and come clean. As far as I knew, I told a couple counselors of my homosexuality. And my mom and a couple sisters. Anyway, I don't know. February 11th. Oh shoot, I need to start this. I don't want to run too long. My battery lasts about a half hour, so these episodes are about 30 minutes. It doesn't matter. February 11th. Oh crap. I suppose I'm going to have to give Wilson the boot. I'm just never that excited to see him. I remember, okay, back to that where I went a bit too far. Yeah, we made out. I got topless. He was slobbery. Lots of saliva. It was not enjoyable. Mostly probably because he was a man. Anyway. I never want to call him or talk to him. He's not that funny. And if that's how kissing is, I'm certainly not missing out. Oh yeah, he was the first guy I actually kissed. And I was 30. And I didn't like it. It wasn't great. But I am a good kisser, let me tell you. I've been told that. Anyway, never mind. Never mind. What does it mean when you're more excited to see friends than the doofus you're dating? I should have probably listened to my gut in the first place. Ugh. But no, I let it progress, hoping things would improve. Life is so frustrating. My car just got towed to the shop. The dumb thing wouldn't start. Who knows what's wrong with it? My statistics class is getting harder and harder. Nothing is making sense. Oh crap. On the plus side, I weigh 142. Mom's supposed to come pick me up. She didn't want to because of the rain, but the sun came out. Yeah, I think I need to break up with this guy before he gets even more attached. But how in the heck am I supposed to do it? Lord, I don't care if Mr. Right is out there or not, but according to Holly, there's a guy out there that will trip my trigger. Maybe one I can keep secret yet. Holly, you were wrong. I never told you that I was gay. Yeah, there's not a guy that's going to trip my trigger. 2:14. Happy Valentine's Day! This is the first V-Day ever that I've had a boyfriend. And now I'm going to give him the boot. His words, not mine. Crud. I broke up with him on Valentine's Day? I think I did. Yeah, I'm heartless. Sometimes I'm rather heartless. Crud, I'm so tempted to just give up. I was at the hockey game and realized, crap, everyone around me is in a relationship. Well, most everyone. And here I am, going to get rid of mine. Oh well, I just need to face it. I'll never be happy or joyous. The death wishing will always linger until I actually do something about it. Maybe that is my destiny. Anyways, I need to get ready to go to Indy for Amy's baby shower. I'm not envious of her life. I suppose that's a good thing. My high school friend Amy. Anyway, February 17th. The last 3 days have been a binge fest, especially Sunday and Monday. But I suppose I'm back on track. I ended it with Brendan. It's a good thing. However, I've been second-guessing myself, but still feel it was the right choice. I was reading in Hebrews 8:10 through 11 and read the footnote. Why are the footnotes always way more valuable than the actual Bible verse? I wonder. Okay, here we are. If our heart is not changed, following God's rules will be unpleasant and difficult. We'll rebel against being told how to live. The Holy Spirit, however, gives us new desires, helping us to want to obey God. With a new heart, we find that serving God is our greatest joy. I'm not there. I feel I need to walk a path of destruction before I'll realize how much I need God and how much He loves me. I've been a good girl. I've been forced to be a good girl. But apparently, when given the opportunity, I can go bad real quick. What am I supposed to do? Dang it. I don't know. February 18th. I received a note from Suze in the mail today, and she gave me these verses to look up. Okay. For though your hearts were once full of darkness, now you're full of light from the Lord, and your behavior should show it. For this light within you produces only what is good and right and true. Try to find out what is pleasing to the Lord. Take no part in the worthless deeds of evil and darkness. Instead, rebuke and expose them. It's shameful to even talk about the things that ungodly people do in secret, but when the light shines on them, it becomes clear how evil these things are, and where your light shines, it'll expose their evil deeds. This is why it is said, awake, O sleeper, rise up from the dead, and Christ will give you light. Ephesians 5:8-14. Anyway, I called Sutter earlier. Hopefully he'll call back and I can unleash my evil and darkness. Yeah, Bob Sutter, he's a Christian counselor down in the country from the Apostolic Church. He's not an informed counselor. He is misinformed. But I listened to him. Okay, February 20th. February. Why is February so hard to say? Alright, I'm fairly certain I made the right decision to end it with Brendan, but there's this sneaking suspicion that no one else will come along. Boy, was I right. I was 30 when I dated Brendan. I dated some randos in Chicago. No, I didn't even really date them. I haven't really dated anybody, any dude, since then. I fooled around with dudes. Never really dated them. I've dated ladies since then. I still kind of want to find a lady. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'm perfectly content being single. It's fine. I'm fairly certain as well that Troy Wieland is in the closet, but that's his problem. Maybe he's not. He probably is. We'll see. Time will tell. Anyway, I'm totally annoyed at school. I so cheated on my statistics quiz, and that's not the first time I've cheated. Oh man, I'm such a pathetic Christian. I'm going to look into becoming some sort of fitness trainer or something like that. English is not my bag. I find it pointless. Maybe I'll get a communications degree or a general studies degree. I got an associate's degree in commercial art at this time. Then I got a BFA in graphic design, which I'm only using for this YouTube channel, which, whatever. I'd really like to just work, either in the fitness arena or nanny cleaning area. I'm babysitting for one of Sarah's families tonight. Hopefully they'll like me and hire me for something, i.e. cleaning or babysitting or both. I need to get my rear to Gates today. I went shopping for jeans and size 9 fits, but I have a horrible muffin top.
Are you eating a muffin top?
Yeah, a muffin top store just opened up down the street.
A muffin top store?
What did I just say?
Probably should go shopping, but money's a bit tight. Ugh! I also need to pay taxes. I'll get this stuff taken care of during the spring break week. February 21st. I weighed in at 146 this a.m. I assume it's because of Tom. That cursed Tom. At any rate, I have been eating a bit too much, but I always tell myself, I'm running, I need the calories. My toes beside the big toe hurts. Oh yeah, what's the toe beside the big toe called? I don't know. I really do need to buckle down and try and get to 135 by the time I'm 31. Then I can go shopping and buy a new car. Babysitting was fine last night. It was the easiest money I've ever made. $80. Are you kidding me? I would make that in a night waitressing, but my stress would be through the roof. Hopefully this will become a regular somehow. They had a black toilet and I couldn't help but hate it, even though it probably doesn't show grossness. It was still kind of freaky. What? Have you guys seen a black toilet? I imagine I remember it kind of, sort of. I don't know. Well, I need to fold my laundry before I go to church. Okay, we're into March. Here we go, March 3rd. I may meet with this hideous built... Oh, I remember this. I think I kind of liked her, but she was married. Anyway, I may meet with this hideously built personal trainer. $50 an hour, sheesh. But she may have some valuable insight. At any rate, I really need to beat off this chub. I also need to motivate my rear to gates. It's supposed to get nicer outside, so after today, I may run outside. Yeah, March and April and February, there are miserable months. You expect it to be nice, but it never actually ever is. I want to move to Florida. I think I'll eventually end up in Florida. Maybe. I don't know. I have a mad crush on someone, but I know nothing will and can't come of it. Still crushing on Amy Ewers. It's not even real. Ugh, what do I do? I just need to cut things off. I've also decided once again that I don't binge anymore. So far, so good. I will get rid of this chub once and for all. I met with Sutter, and once again he helped me put things into perspective. I'm going to take a personality test and see if that has any further insight into my psyche. I don't know how to spell that. Maybe it should say psycho. Rachel, you're hilarious. The World Wide Web is laughing along with you. Okay, here we go. We're doing some Bible verses or something. Temptation comes from evil desires inside us, not from God. It begins with an evil thought and becomes sin when we dwell on the thought and allow it to become an action. Like a snowball rolling downhill, sin grows more destructive the more we let it have its way. The best time to stop a temptation is before it's too strong or moving too fast. Or moving too fast to control. Oh, that's a James footnote, apparently. Temptation comes from the lure of our own evil desires. These evil desires lead to evil actions, and evil actions lead to death. Who on earth reads the damn Bible? It is miserable. So don't be misled, my dear brothers and sisters. That's from James 1, 14 through 16. Oh, here we go. It's easy to blame others and make excuses for evil thoughts and wrong actions. A person who makes excuses is trying to shift the blame from themselves to something or someone else. A Christian, on the other hand, accepts responsibility for their wrongs, confesses them, and asks God's forgiveness. How can the Bible speak so dead on? Apparently it's spec. It's spelled dead on to me, and that made... Oh, good heavens. Unfortunately, the Bible was condemning things that aren't worthy of condemnation. March 4th. So I met with that lady and got some useful information. I guess I need to eat more protein and less carbs. So I'm going to cut crackers out and introduce eggs to start with. I also need to up my strength training. So it's somewhat nice out today, so I think I'll go for a jog at some point and then maybe do some Orero. I'm thinking Friday I might go home and do my legs DVD and tear down that village and clean for Sunday's jewelry party, Friday or Saturday. But I do want to hit halfway at some point. I filled out the personality test and I just need to get it to him at some point. Bob Sutter. I got a B+ on my midterm. I suppose that's decent enough. I didn't even cheat. College is kind of a crock. It really is kind of a crock. Anyway, I won't go into that. Tomorrow I have a stupid quiz in Lynn's class. Lyndon? I don't remember his name. And I finally skimmed most of the stupid waiting book. I have a statistics test, and hopefully it'll make sense to me, because it seems to make some sense at this point anyway. Oh, school, what am I going to do with you? School is overrated. Oh, great. Here we go. A footnote from the Bible. Y'all ready for this? Instead of complaining about our struggles, we should see them as opportunities for growth. Thank God for promising to be with you in rough times. Ask Him to help you solve your problems or to give you the strength to endure them. Then be patient. God won't leave you alone with your problems. He will stay close and help you grow. So James 1 footnote. I must have been reading the book of James at the time. Probably. I ran for 40 minutes outside, then did an ab ripper X. Took a shower. I still don't do my abs like I should. It makes me nauseous. Anyway, took a shower and felt extremely fat. Plus, I weighed 146 this AM. My legs are sore. I don't know how I'm going to rid myself of this chub, but I think I'm headed in the right direction. Tomorrow I'm going to the Smiths, then to classes and taking tests and quizzes, then it's spring break. Saturday I agreed to watch Titus, so I suppose at some point on Friday I'll go to Mom's. Then I may head up to Marion and visit Shauna. However, I really want to hang out with my girl, Amy Ewers. Shoot! Oh, it'd be interesting to hear Amy Ewers' point of view of our time together. Huh. I'll never know. You'll never know. Unless somehow we know. No. Oh, we're only on March 10th. Okay. Today I woke up early and went to babysit. These kids were cute and very polite. I wanted to say something about house cleaning, but I didn't have the nerve. I left a message with Carpetta, but she hasn't called back. Anyway, it doesn't look good, but I'll keep praying and acting on things. I could go with campus life on spring break, but I have annoying college. I checked my literature schedules, and I wouldn't miss much there, but who knows about statistics? I ran at gates today and sweat like a banshee, but it was a good thing. Ewers texted me last night to see if I was going to Threefold. I'm not a fan of Threefold, but I'll go just to see that slut. What? Why did I call her a slut? Just kidding. Lita and Ryan are kind of dating, but I have a feeling she wants to keep her options open. Lita and Ryan, they ended up getting married. They have two cute kids now. Lita, her family, anyway. I'm spending the weekend at the Smiths Lake House, and people are coming up Saturday. Hopefully it'll be fun. I need to get that address so I can Facebook event it to a select few. I'm awfully tired today. I've tried to nap a couple of times, but I haven't been successful. Oh well. Why am I always so tired? I don't know. March 3rd. Yesterday I went home to Mom's and totally had a hog fest. Then I decided to write all my deep, dark secrets in my food journal and burn it. I thought they should burn in hell rather than in me. It was very liberating putting those issues out on paper, the ones only God knows. Well, the details anyway. So today I burned that entire food journal with my sins down in the basement. I remember doing that. I don't have any pictures. No photo available. Page by page, burned. So hopefully I'm done with all that. It has symbolically burned in hell, and I should be rid of it. Now I'm back in Fort Wayne, and my word, Heather is a slob. Roommate Heather. She needs smacked. Anyway, I need to read that stupid book for school. Boo! March 18th, the best thing to happen to lemonade since the lemon. Oh, that's Mike's pomegranate lemonades and some wine. Does Mike still do that? Hard lemonade? I haven't seen it at the liquor store. Probably because I'm not looking for it anymore. March 19th. So last evening I kind of went overboard with Mike's hard lemonade, and today It really gives you rot gut. It's just like, gives you rot gut. You guys, are you familiar with the term rot gut? It's just like a bunch of sugar and churning in your stomach. That's what you call rot gut. And today I was getting ready to go to the Smith when she called and canceled. Ugh, I so need more work. Anyway, I think I'll read some more of that stupid book. Go to Eyeglass World, apparently. Oh, wait. Go to Eyeglass World, apply at Starbucks on Coliseum as well, and run at Gates. I'm going to Florida next week with middle school. Not all that happy about it since Tom will be in town, but I'll make the best of it. I suppose tonight I'm going to B-dubs with Amy and company. That should be a good time. I weighed 147 this AM, which isn't the worst thing in the world considering when I got back from Florida, I'll start eating eggs and less carbs and frozen food. Blah, blah, blah. I have an eye appointment at Walmart. I found a couple pair of glasses that I like, but we'll see if Eyeglass World has some at a better deal. March 30th, rats. Ended up not going to B-dubs because Amy acted like they weren't going to stay because the place was packed. I was all set to go too. Bummer. Like, now I won't see her for like 2 weeks. No big deal, I guess. I'm not looking forward to Florida thanks to stupid, ugly, annoying punch in the face Tom. Hopefully it'll be good weather and decent accommodations. I ended up withdrawing from Lynn's class. I'm so lucky. I mean, I can drop a class more than halfway through, retake it, and have a major advantage and still not be out any money. Amazing. I should probably sign up for summer school or else my summer will be extremely boring because I don't have work. I need to get to Bluffton and work out, then get crap around for spring break. I get so frustrated. Okay, March 31st. I feel like I missed out on a whole lot of school since I went to Florida. Now I fear I'm going to pay the price. Oh well, I suppose it has been forever since I've read my Bible or written in here or even been in this house. Today I need to get to the library and return some books, return some shoes to Payless, get some milk and bananas. Tomorrow I have to go back to Decatur, so I'll probably just stay at Mom's. I feel a major spare tire around my waist and my thighs are touching. I don't have a thigh gap. These of which are not a good sign. I dog sat and boy was it itchy and annoying. I couldn't get anyone to come hang out with me. Oh well. So tomorrow I'll buy a tan package in Decatur and work on deepening my Florida tan, which, by the way, is very weak. I think I'll weigh myself this Saturday after a week of eating good enough and exercising. And hopefully I'll be at 144. Then I can go from there. I may even buy some Slim Quick. Slim Quick? Maybe I mean Slim Fast. I think that's what I mean. Or something like that. Ally maybe. Ally maybe. Next Wednesday I have an eye appointment and an appointment with Sutter to talk about my personality test. eHarmony is a bust so far, but that's just fine. I don't care. My main objective at this point is to rid my body of this chub come 31. I'm 41 now, guys. I still got body chub. But I don't have the mental problems I used to have. I don't have the self-loathing, the self-hatred that I used to carry around. So that's good, right? Get it, got it, good. My birthday falls on a Saturday, so I'm hoping the Smiths will let me use their lake house to celebrate with some friends. Their summer begins May 29th-ish. That's when they said they're moving in. But judging from the past, none of my friends will probably make it. Oh well, once again. Let me see. How much do I write in April? Should I continue reading? Or should I stop? I think I'm gonna stop. All right, folks, until next time, stay tuned. Things are getting interesting, I think. Maybe not. Maybe they're depressing. I don't know. Whatever.